watching News 4 San Antonio today.
Good morning, I'm David Chancellor.
And I'm Alexis Delcid. It is January 31st. Tomorrow's February. Wow, that happened fast.
Very fast.
I like to call Thursdays the Jan Brady of the work week.
You're watching News 4 San Antonio at noon.
Big story involving the Archbishop of San Antonio and what he's expected to say this afternoon on a report expected to reveal details about the sexual abuse of minors in our community.
A major bust, a closer look at the millions of dollars worth of assets seized by local law enforcement just this morning right here in our area.
We just thought somebody took her and we couldn't, she was gone.
And we have the feel-good story for you, at least of the day, maybe the week. A woman and her dog are reunited. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching News 4 San Antonio at noon. I'm David Chancellor.
And I'm Alexis Delcid. A lot unfolding right now, including breaking news. We've learned one person has died after a car crash.
You're watching News 4 San Antonio.
The church should bring people to God and not destroy them.
Our top story tonight, a new report on sexual abuse by priests in the San Antonio area shows that 57 members of the clergy connected to the Archdiocese of San Antonio have been credibly accused of sexually abusing children since 1940. And our Zach Hedrick joins us now live from the Archdiocese Pastoral Center with more on this report. Zach?
Randy, even with this report coming out today, the Archbishop says they're continuing to investigate allegations against living and deceased clergy.
You're watching News 4 San Antonio.
Tonight, the San Antonio Archdiocese is naming names. We take a closer look at the report calling out accused clergy, see who made the list, and hear from victims' families about what they think now is happening.
Then a unanimous decision by San Antonio City Council today. We're looking into what's different between the new city manager, Eric Walsh, and the woman he is replacing, Cheryl Scully. Also, a Texas officer puts himself in harm's way to save a man's life. See that daring rescue right here on News 4 San Antonio. But first.
Today, we gather in a warm space. However, a bitter wind has been sweeping through the church, causing turmoil, confusion, and anger.
57 clergy members dating back to the 1940s. That's how many have been accused of child sexual abuse, according to a list just released by the Archdiocese of San Antonio. Good evening, everyone. I'm Delane Matthew.
And I'm Randy Beamer, and we have team coverage tonight of this report, which names those priests that face credible accusations of abuse that date back to 1940s. And our News 4 troubleshooter, Jay Avila, has an exclusive interview with the district attorney about possible charges against them.
You're watching News 4 San Antonio Evening Break.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to News 4 San Antonio's Evening Break. I'm Delane Matthew.
And I'm Randy Beamer, and coming up for you tonight, rising cases that technology doctors say could be caused by sexually transmitted diseases.
Finding a balance, the new holistic trend for 2019 that's drawing inspiration from ancient times.
And Green Teaching, a new and free program here in San Antonio that can help teach your child about recycling.
But first tonight, nearly 3.5 years later, still no sign of an area man. His mom is on a new mission now to help bring him home. News 4's Melissa Vega shares how you can help us find Peter Torres.
A mother's plea.
I'm asking.
You're watching News 4 San Antonio at 10.
Our top story tonight, sexual abuse claims tied to a local daycare. Right now, 3 people are in jail as we learn more about what happened. News 4 San Antonio's Matthew Seedorf has been in Lavernia all evening trying to get more information for you.